Namaskaram.
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 Namaskaram. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatikum Mavamahe Kavim Kavinam Umashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shrinvanodibisi Sadhanam Shrimaha Ganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vaje Virvajinivati Deenam Avitrevatu Mahasaraswati Namaha Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Guruve Sarvalokanam Shije Bhavaroginam निधये सर्वविद्यानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः अस्मिन् गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां देवीं वाचमजनयन्तदेवाः तां विश्वरूपा पशवो वदन्ति सा नो मन्दिरेषु मूर्जन्തുहाना धेनुर्वागस्मानुपतिष्ठितैतु व्यासं वतिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः शिवशक्तिसमारम्भां भास्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मश्रीनाथपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रीललितामहात्रिपुरसुन्दरी समेत श्रीचन्द्रमौलीश्वराय नमः श्रीकाञ्चीकामकोटिपीठाधिपति जगद्गुरु श्रीशङ्कराचार्य श्रीचरणयोः प्रणामाः स्वस्ति श्रीमदखिलभूमण्डलालङ्कारत्रयत्रिंशत्कोटिदेवता सेवित श्रीकामाक्षी देवी सनाथ श्रीमदेकाम्रनाथ श्रीमहादेवी सनाथ श्रीहस्तिगिरिनाथ साक्षात्कार परमाधिष्ठान सत्यव्रत नामांकित कांची दिव्य क्षेत्रे शारदामणसुस्थितानाम् अतुलित सुधार धमाधुर्य कमलासन कामिनी धम्मिल्ल संपुल्ल मल्लिका मालिका निष्यन्द मकरंद झरी सौवस्तिक वांग निकुंभ विजृंभणानंद तुंदलित मनीषि मंडलानाम् अनवरदाद्वैत विद्या विनोद रसिकानाम् निरन्तरालङ्कृतीकृत शान्ति दान्ति भूम्नां सकल भुवन चक्र प्रतिष्ठापक श्री चक्र प्रतिष्ठा विख्यात यशोलङ्कृतानां निखिल पाषण्ड कंठकोद्घाटनेन विशदीकृत वेद वेदांत मार्ग षण्मत प्रतिष्ठापकाचार्याणां श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य श्री जगद्गुरु श्रीमच्छंकर भगवत्पादाचार्याणाम् अधिष्ठाने सिंहासनाभिषिक्त श्रीमच्चंद्रशेखरेन्द्र सरस्वती संयमीन्द्राणाम् अधिष्ठाने सिंहासनाभिषिक्त श्रीमज्जयेन्द्र सरस्वती संयमीन्द्राणाम् अन्ते वासिवर्य श्रीमच्छंकर विजयेन्द्र सरस्वती श्रीपादानां च चरणनिर्णयोः सप्रश्रयं साञ्जलिबन्धं च नमस्कुर्मः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः Last time we stopped abruptly at shloka number 13 because there was a lot of typo error in the scripts, which I believe is validated now. So we'll start from shloka number 13 again, main shloka. Rudro bahushira babhrur vishvayonish shuchishravaha Rudro bahushira babhrur Vishvayonishshuchishravaha. Here the importance is Vishvayonihi will become, first of all, the split is Babhrur Vishvayonish. Then Shuchi Shravaha. There is no ish between the two. So don't chant it as Shuchish Shravaha. It is Shuchi Shravaha. Amritashashvatasthánur Vararoho Mahatapaha Shashvatasthanur Shashvatasthanur Vararoho Mahatapaha. Amritaha will become Amritash. Amritrashashvasasthanur Vararoho Mahatapaha. In simple words, the meaning of this shloka is He, Lord Vishnu, is the remover of sorrow. Rudra is referring to remover of sorrow. He is the many-headed cosmic person, the upholder, the worm of the universe, Vishwayoni, holy-eared. He is the immortal. He is the eternal pillar. He is the highest seat and of great austerity. Now, how many of you understand the meaning of austerity?
It is like severe discipline.
Correct.
on oneself, like which you impose on yourself.
Correct. Correct. It's important to understand the meaning of these words in the right context, in the right frame, because sometimes we tend to be in a self appreciation mode. I used to do 10 coffees a day. Now I have reduced it to 8. I'm leading an austere life. I think that would be a stretch. So, austerity is not reducing excess, austerity is right sizing everything and living a very disciplined life. There are steps that you take beyond your comfort zone, if you have to put it in other words.
Yes.
So he is Rudraha. Rudraha in this context is about remover of sorrow, and also the one who makes weep at pralaya yet consoles, which means we are sad at the pralaya, but he is also the person, he is also the Lord who consoles us. Bahushiraha is obviously self explanatory, many headed cosmic person. Babruhu, the upholder of the worlds. How many worlds are there?
14.
Correct. So sometimes it is good to keep revising these things. And if only one person is answering, it means other people are not revising or not remembering. So even if it is a wrong answer, make an attempt. So you know that you have forgotten something or you don't know something. Vishva Yonihi, worm of the entire universe. Shuchishravaha, whose ears hear only the holy and whose praise is supremely pure. Amritaha, the immortal nectar self. Shashvatasthānuhu is the eternal, unwavering pillar. Vararoha, the supreme ascent or the most exalted seat. Mahatapaha, of vast cosmic tapas, the heat that knows and creates. Now, why is the unwavering pillar so important? What is so great about the unwavering pillar, the eternal pillar? Can you try to connect it to the origin of Vishnu Sahasranama? Kimekam daivatam loke kimva pyekam parayanam. No? Others also can keep their videos on so I can look at them and ask their question. If you mute your video, it doesn't mean that you are able to evade the questions. So why is the eternal pillar important? As I keep recommending, simplify everything. Don't over-engineer. Get to simple answers. When you are walking and let's say that you fumble one step, do you just think that it's a fumble and then you get back and you walk as if nothing happened? No?
No, I mean, you do limp, you are a little in pain, and then you are a little more careful.
Doesn't it shake you up?
Yeah, initially, that's what.
It's
Initially,
not
you're
just
in
like
pain,
I
you
just
limp.
fumbled, so what? You don't move along. It shakes you up. And you extend that feeling even when you are walking on something or when you're holding on to something like a rope. You know you're holding on to a rope, you're not going to fall anywhere or you're not going to fumble or get hurt. But still, when the rope suddenly moves like this, you still get into a panic mode. So the physical movement or the shaking directly impacts your mind, how you perceive things. Sometimes it can go to the extent of shaking your confidence. So that stability, that trust and the confidence that you have, not just in the physical sense, but also a mental sense, is very fundamental to us human beings. Now you put that in the context of Yudhishthira asking so many questions. His mind is wandering. Did he do the right thing? Did he do the dharma? Or did he fall into some trap and committed a major blunder or sin in his life? Thousands of emotions running and thousands of aspects disturbing his mind. Bhishma Pitama is giving him that answer. Praise the Lord. You will get the stability, or you can hold on to him like an eternal, unwavering pillar. Shloka number 14. Sarvagas sarvavidbhanur Vishvakseno Janardanaha. Here again, chanting caution. Don't chant it as Janardhanaha. General tendency is to Janardhanaha. It is Damayanti Da. And breakdown of the word is Sarvavid Bhanur Vishvakseno. Sarvavid Bhanur Vishvakseno. Sarvagas Sarvavid Bhanur Vishvakseno Janardanaha. Vedo Vedavidavyango Vedango Vedavitkavihi Vedo Vedavidavyango Vedango Vedavitkavihi. Would you all agree that this is one of the most resonating lines of Vishnu Sahasranama in the voice of M.S. Subalakshmi? The way she chants this line is like very melodious. So the meaning of this shloka is that he is the all pervader and the all knower. He is the radiant sun. He is the leader of the cosmic forces. He is also the trouble remover. If there are obstacles or challenges in your life, he is also the trouble remover. He is the Veda. He is the knower of Veda. He is flawless. He is the very limb of the Veda and the seer poet. Vedavit Kavihi. Seer means knowledgeable poet. He is Sarvagaha. Sarvagaha means all pervading. Sarvavid, the all knowing. Vid is the root for Vidya, which means knowledge. Bhanuhu, self luminous, sun like brilliance. The other word for that is also Tejas. So, if you generally, I hope most of you are aware, if the boy is got Upanayanam done and gets a Gayatri Mantra Upadesha and gets into the Vedic learning of Vedas, automatically by chanting the Vedas, the boy gets Tejas. And the moment I use the word boy, don't think that it is a very racist and discriminating system, because Devi Mahatmyam is also given the status of Vedas. So you can chant Devi Mahatmyam in a similar way and still get the Tejas that you deserve or that you aspire. So Bhanuhu is that Tejas. Vishwaksenaha, leader of all the cosmic hosts, all the cosmic forces. Because these forces scatter every obstacle. Janardanaha, remover of the affliction of beings and tormentor of the wicked. Vedaha, who is Veda himself? Vedavid, the knower of the Vedas. Avyangaha. Vedavid Avyango. Avyangaha is flawless, complete in every limb. Vedangaha, whose limbs are the 6 Vedangas. Is anybody familiar with what are the Vedangas? No? Have you ever heard the word Vedanga, or is this the first time?
Is it the branches of the Vedas?
Correct. So how many branches are there? Just now I answered the question. Look at the shloka and the meaning that I gave. 6 sangas, Vedangas. Okay? And then there are Upangas. But don't worry, as part of Vidyapita, there is a huge, nice diagram that I've created that summarizes everything, puts everything in the right context, in the right hierarchical position. And it will also be useful for you to know that it is well known that in Kali Yuga there will be decline of the practicing of Vedas, which is where, if you simplify everything, Vedas is vast. Not everybody can learn, not everybody might have the opportunity to learn. So they have been extracted into Upanishads. Those who cannot learn Upanishads don't have time, capability, skill. It has been extracted into the Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana. Essence of that, if people don't have time to learn that and chant that, they said at least chant the Sahasranamam. So it's all taking the juice out of the Vedas and making into concise format which everybody can learn and practice. If you don't have time to learn Sahasranamam also, then God bless you in the next Janma. That's all we can say. So, Vedavit is the meaning or the knower of the Vedas, and Kavihi, the seer poet or the visionary. So, Veda is named as his body, knowledge, and very vision. Shloka number 15. Lokadhyakshasuradhyaksho dharmadhyakshah kritah Lokadhyakshasuradhyaksho dharmadhyakshah kritah Chaturatma chaturvyuhash chaturdanshash chaturbhujah chaturvyuhash, one grouping. Chaturdamstras, second grouping. Chaturbhujah, the final grouping.
It is Damshtachaha or Damshtacha?
Damstra.
Because of
Anunasika.
Anunasika.
Yeah. So the meaning of the shloka is the overseer of the worlds, the gods, and the dharma, beyond the done and undone. He is fourfold in self. He is the Vyuha, fourfold in Vyuha. He is the fourfold in the fangs and arm. He is the cosmic ruler in every quadrant. You see, all of a sudden, there is a significance for the number 4. So that brings to another important question. How important is mathematics in Vedas? A little bit of deep research will tell you everything is about mathematics. The meter, the Gayatri mantra, significance of 108, multiples of 24. You keep going. It's all about math. Because when there is energy and harmonics, you cannot avoid math. So, he is Lokadhyaksha. He is the presiding witness of the worlds. Suradhyaksha, overseer of the gods. Dharmadhyaksha, overseer of dharma. Krita, he who is both action accomplished and beyond action. Chaturatma, the fourfold self, they manifest in waking, dream, deep sleep, and turiya. What are these four things? What are these four things called as? Many of you are putting your mic on mute, optional. I can disable the mic mutation. You have to unmute and answer, make an attempt to answer. Otherwise, this will become a monologue. These are the four states of consciousness. Extremely important how you live your life. Think of it that right now you are in the Jagrat state, awake. Swapna, dream. Sushupti, deep sleep. And the fourth state, none of us have experienced. I'm assuming it. Maybe some of you have, I don't know. Is the Turiya state. That state you attain only when you get enlightenment. The beauty of this is you experience this every day. You go to sleep, you go through the three phases, you get up in the morning, you continue where you left off as if nothing happened. Those 6, 8 hours of sleep. It works like clockwork, it works like magic. And so we take it for granted. But those who are knowledge seekers will stand up, evaluate, ask questions. What makes this happen? How does this work? And why is it designed like this? Even those who don't believe in our system at least can respect this device. You wear this and sleep.
Yes.
It gives you the data the next day morning, sleep score, and it will tell you exactly in the three phases how many minutes you slept in those three phases. It doesn't track the fourth phase because it doesn't recognize that yet. So these Western guys have copied only some part of our story, but they've modeled their devices on that. So it is that important, right? Even the modern science.
Sushupna, Sushupti, like, the deep sleep, the deep cycle, that is that the one? No.
Yes. It's also called the REM cycle.
REM cycle, yes.
And it gives you the breakdown. But only if you wear your watch through the night on your wrist.
Yeah.
So as much as we believe in those devices, they are not very accurate because I've seen suddenly when I
Yes.
sleep and I keep moving my hand, just gets a little loose. The system lost its data integrity.
Yes.
It will tell me I slept for 4 hours when I would have slept for 7 hours. Right? So, but point is, jokes apart, the significance of these things. Chaturvyuha is the fourfold vyuha. It is the Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Chaturdamshraha, the four-fanged in his Nrsimha form. Chaturbhujaha, four-armed, bearing. At least this people should be able to answer, no? Those who can unmute fast, they can answer the easiest part. Unless you tell me.
Chaturbhuja is four shoulders, four arms.
What does he hold in each of the arm?
It has a conch. One has a conch. The other, the Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan Chakra, yeah.
No, he doesn't hold the
No?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Not the chakra? No, God.
Does he?
Sudarshan Chakra is there, huh? Chakra
I
is
just
there.
asked a question.
Sudarshan Chakra is always there.
Okay.
Sudarshan Chakra,
Then?
the conch. You're confusing us. I'm trying to think of the actual Vishnu's. What else? Maybe the Gada?
Yes, correct. Good one.
Gada. Lotus. And he has the lotus.
Huh?
Lotus.
Lotus. Correct.
Lotus.
Correct.
Yes.
So finally, Kanya Lakshmi answered the question.
I went and saw the
See, that is fine. I did not put constraints or restrictions on you that you can't refer something or Google something. I didn't put any restriction. But in the course of this, at least you put an effort to know it. From now on, you know the answer. So the number 4 becomes a meditation on cosmic completeness. There is a reason for that. So that is where this is being highlighted. Shloka number 16. Anagho vijayo jeta vishvayonih punarvasuhu. Anagho vijayo jeta vishvayonih punarvasuhu. Upendro vamanah pramshuramoghash shuchirurjitah. Here, if you see, I rush through the word pramshuramoghaha. It is pramshuhu amoghaha. The visarga gets substituted by ir. Ir plus a becomes ra. So you chant it together. Pramshura moghash. Moghash. Moghaha will become moghash. Shuchi rurjitaha. So the meaning of this shloka is, he is the resplendent enjoyer of all offerings. A very key takeaway here. In all our system, we do puja and we break our head. We make life miserable for people sometimes. Oh, you don't know. Vishnu likes only laddu. You cannot do anything else. So we pay attention to all the insignificant things. Somewhere somebody would have written, laddu is the recommended Naivedyam for Vishnu. He likes Vishnu. That's it. We may not even do the chanting properly or completely, but we will go after making sure that he gets the laddu. And that is the point I'm trying to drive. That he likes laddu doesn't mean he doesn't take anything else. As the Lord, he offers everything that is offered to him with pure bhakti and devotion and love. He is the patient one. He is born at the beginning of the world. There is nobody before him. He is sinless. He is the victor. He is the conqueror. Again, he is the worm of the universe. See how many times that particular word or attribute is getting repeated over and over again. Vishvayonihi, Hiranyagarbha. These words getting repeated over and over again. And he is the re-giver of all. So the words are Brajishnuhu, which is ever resplendent. Bhojanam, the very enjoyment or what is to be enjoyed, the offerings that you give. Bhokta, the inner enjoyer in every being. Indirectly, it says, when you feel happy, the God is within you. These simple things we keep chanting, but since we don't know the meaning of these chants, we don't understand and recognize, and we are not able to relate to it. And many of us are in search of that happiness in Walmart and Kmart and looking for Memorial Day sales. But it is well within our body, within our system. Sahishnuhu, the all forbearing. Jagadadi Jaha, born at the very beginning of the world. Anagha, sinless and freeing from sin. sinless and freeing from sin. Vijayaha, victory itself. Jeta, the ever conqueror. Vishvayonihi, the cosmic worm. And Punarvasuhu, the one who repeatedly takes residence in avatara after avatara and in everybody. Punarvasuhu. He resides in each one of us as the Jivatma. So, three major aspects: resplendence, victory, and recurrent grace are combined into this shloka. Am I going too fast or too slow?
It's okay. Right pace.
Okay. Now, shloka number
17.
I made a very fundamental mistake and none of you caught me. Shloka number 16 is Brajishnur Bhojanam Bhokta Sahishnur Jagadadijaha. I didn't even chant that. Instead, I picked up the second half of the 16th shloka and first half of the 17th shloka. And all of you are comfortably following me. Please don't do that. Right? Either I'm too good in explaining things or too boring. Either of the extreme. Both are not good. So, shloka number 17 is Upendro Vamanah Pram Shuramoghash Shuchirurjitah Atindra Sangraha Sargo Dhritatma Niyamo Yamaha. So, Upendro Vamanah Pram Shuramogha Shuchirurjitah Atindra Sangraha Sargo Dhritatma Niyamo Yamaha. That is shloka number 17. The literal meaning is he is Upendra. Does anybody know who is Upendra?
It's another name for Vishnu.
Huh?
It's another name for Vishnu.
But any other reference that you can give? Upendra. Upa plus Indra. Upendra. The reference is to Vamana, the Lord's younger brother to Indra. Upendra. He is also the dwarf. He is also the.
Why do you say Lord's younger brother to Upendra? I don't get that.
Vamana Avatara is Upendra's younger brother. That is Indra's younger brother.
Vamana Avatar is again, it's an avatar of Vishnu.
Avatar right? Of Vishnu. But Vamana is the younger brother of Indra. So something new that you learned today.
Yeah.
Right? So that is why he's called Upendra. Vamana is the dwarf.
Yes.
But he is also the towering as he expands. The towering, the never failing, the pure, the mighty, and beyond Indra. Now, in this case, beyond Indra is a different meaning. He is the cosmic gatherer. He is the creation. He is the self-held, the restrained, and the inner ruler. So, Upendraha, as I said, is the Lord who took birth as Indra's younger brother Vamana. Vamanaha. Vamanaha, not Manaha, is the reference to the dwarf avatara. Pramshuhu, refers to the towering one who measured the cosmos in 3 strides. Right? Amogaha, whose every step succeeds. Shuchihi is purity itself. Urjitaha, the powerful. Atindraha, transcending even Indra in glory. Sangraha, the gatherer of all into himself at Pralaya. Pralaya, all of you know, right? Yes, no?
Yes,
Only
the
no?
dissolution.
Yes. So he gives refuge to everybody. Everybody takes shelter under him. So he's the gatherer of all into himself during Pralaya. Sargaha, the creation itself. Dhritatma, self possessed and unmoved. Niyamaha, the moral law. And Yamaha, the inner ruler or restrainer. Now we know only one meaning of Yama, right? The god of death. Whereas if you apply the literal meaning, Yama Niyama, it is talking about the moral law and the restrainer. Vamana's compressed avatar or dwarf avatar meditation lies at the center of this cluster. Shloka number 18. Vedyo Vaidyas Sada Yogi Viraha Madhavo Madhuhu Vedyo Vaidyas Sada Yogi Viraha Madhavo Madhuhu Atindriyo Mahamayo Mahotsaho Mahabalah Atindriyo Mahamayo Mahotsaho Mahabalah. Now here, he is the to be known. He is also the divine physician, the ever yogin, the slayer of heroes, the sweetness of the spring, madhu is honey or the nectar, transcending the senses. Very important word. Just take a pause, introspect, understand the meaning, why this is relevant to you. Of vast cosmic Maya, great enthusiasm, and great strength. So here he is Vedyaha, the one to be known by all seekers. We are all seeking him. It is the ultimate truth. So Vedyaha, Vaidyaha, the supreme physician, the healer of samsara. So just by changing one small attribute of the letter, Ve and Vai, the meaning of the word itself is drastically changing. Right? Vedyo and Vaidya. Sada Yogi, the perpetually established in yoga. Viraha, the slayer of unrighteous heroes who oppose dharma. In the Western world, we call them as dictators, the oppressors, people who think that they've got a lot of power. They can do anything they want. They are greater than God. When these people shine and succeed, he takes the avatara to establish dharma again. Madhavaha. There is a dual meaning here. He is the Lord of Madhu, of spring sweetness. The other meaning is also that is the consort of Ma. What are we referring to here as Ma?
Mahalakshmi.
Correct. Madhuhu, sweetness itself. Atindriyaha, beyond the reach of the senses. That is why I said this is extremely important. You can reach him only if you are able to train and know yourself to visualize things beyond the senses. So if you are trained or made to think, programmed to think all about the physical body and all about the five senses, I want to see it, I want to hear it, I want to touch it, I want to taste it, to believe it, then you're not going to find him. In order to find him, you need to transgress or go beyond that, beyond the indriyaha. Mahamayaha, builder of the great cosmic illusion. Again, if you want to know the process of pranava, bijakshara, mula mantra, all the way to the tattvas, panchabhutas to us, I've explained it all in great depth and detail in the Mundaka Upanishad classes, which ran for almost 1.5, 2 years. They're all there as public videos on the channel. You can go through that. The difference between Ishvara and Brahman, how Maya comes into play, and how that pushes us into the life that we're living with attachments and moha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, all of those things. And we are entrapped into the world of Maya. Mahotsaha of vast enthusiasm in creation, sustenance, and dissolution. Mahabalaha of unconquerable strength. So the three aspects that are converging here is the knowing, the healing, and the creative play. Creative play means creator, sustainer, and dissolver. All three. The creative play, they all converge here in this shloka. Shloka number 19. Mahabuddhir Mahaviryo Mahashaktir Mahadyutihi. Dyu is soft here, not dhyu, it is dyu. Damayanti da plus ya. Mahabuddhir Mahaviryo Mahashaktir Mahadyutihi. Anirdeshyavu Shriman Yatma Mahadridrik. Anirdeshyavush. Vapuhu will become Vapush. Shriman plus Ameyatma. That in plus A becomes Na. So you have to chant it as Shriman Ameyatma in one word without breaking it down further. Mahadri Dhrik. Dri is soft, Dhrik, Dhri is hard. Anirdeshyavu Shriman Ameyatma Mahadridrik. If you're watching the morning class, there is a lot of question about how to chant Sriman Ameyatma. I have advised and I will advise you the same thing. Don't break it down into Anirdeshyavu Sriman Ameyatma. Don't chant like that. You chant it in one go. Anirdeshyavu Sriman Ameyatma Mahadridrik. That is the correct way to chant. Shloka number 19. The meaning is, he is the great intellect. He is of great valor. He is the great power. He has a great splendor. He is of indescribable form. He is the wealthy. He is the immeasurable self. And he is the bearer of the great mountain. Mahabuddhi of supreme intellect. Mahavirya of great cosmic valor. The seed force of the creation. That is why it's called as Mahavirya. Mahashakti of vast operative power. Mahadyutihi of vast inherent radiance. Anirdeshyavapuhu, whose form cannot be precisely specified by words. Sriman, one in whom every glory resides. Ameyatma, the self that admits no measure. And Mahadridrik, the bearer of the great mountains. Some of them are Mandara, Govardhana, and the whole earth. This verse focuses on one attribute, one common attribute, that is Maha after Maha after Maha, until that measure dissolves. So, very important shloka. And with each of the shloka, with the meanings that I'm giving, it will be useful if you, after the class, during the week, go through the YouTube videos again, pause at every word, pause at every meaning that I'm sharing here. Start connecting the dots from the first shloka to now and introspect, ask questions, see where you can make connections that might not have explained so much in detail, and start relating to those words, and then figure out what is Bhishma Pitama trying to do so far. We'll do one more shloka, shloka number 20. Maheshvaso Mahibharta Srinivasas Satangatihi. Maheshvaso Mahibharta Srinivasas Satangatihi. Aniruddhasuranando Govindo Govidampatihi. Aniruddhasuranando Govindo Govidampatihi. So here the meaning is he is the great archer. He is the support of the earth. He is the abode of Sri. He is the refuge of the holy. And he is Aniruddha, the joy of the gods. He is Govinda, and the Lord of all who know the divine word. So Mahesh Vasaha, Mahesh Vasaha, the great archer drawing the Saranga. Mahibharta, sustainer of the earth. Srinivasaha, abode of Sri upon his chest. Again, this is a very significant word. Try to dig deeper into the meaning of it. Satangatihi, the goal of the good. Aniruddha, the vyuha form that cannot be obstructed. Aniruddha is the vyuha form that cannot be obstructed. Suranandaha, the joy of the gods. Govindaha, knower, finder, protector of the cows, the earth, the Vedas, and the souls, Souls. And Govidam Patihi, Lord of those who have realized the Veda. So the shloka combines the sovereignty of the earth, the holy ones, and the knowing mind all in one. So I will take a very logical pause here. You can give me the feedback whether we are going too fast, too slow. You want me to accelerate further or slow down? I can do either one without much of a problem.
No, this is okay. We can.
So,
Okay.
how many of you have been able to go after the class, review the videos, or watch or practice? Are the explanations helping you or confusing you even more? The Sanskrit explanations for the grammar. So now you can freely open up the mic and talk.
Did not practice it, but watched because I missed most of the classes, so I did watch it, but not completely. I may want to repeat it and then watch it again and again.
Okay.
Actually, I'm finding it difficult to search the videos. I think I'm doing something wrong, so maybe I want to take that and put it in a.
No, you will
playlist,
see
so
the
I'm
keyword
trying.
Vishnu Sahasranama is there.
Yeah, I'll have to search. Subscribe.
Okay. Otherwise, what I can do is for the USA batch and the UK batch, I'll give you the prefix of the class name or the video file name.
Yeah.
You use that as a search, you'll get only those videos that are relevant for Vishnu Sahasranama.
Okay.
But then create a playlist, private playlist in your own video and keep attaching it every week.
And did you update the script? Because I'm still having the old one. So if you have updated
2.0, 2.0.
2.0, I didn't get because I'm seeing the files. I don't see it there in iCloud.
On iCloud, 2.0 is there.
So 2.0 is not. I'm still seeing. No, I still see the old. Like it is not Amritaha. It is Amitaha. It is.
No, you sync up the folders with you. If you are on iCloud, if you have to sync up, if it is not synced up, it will not show you the latest. You can right click on iCloud and say sync.
The iCloud problem இருந்ததுன்னா எப்படி script வர முடியுமா?
Yeah, I'm saying iCloud, if you have the access, you just have to sync it up.
அது இல்ல ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் problem ஆகுது. How can I quickly get the script without iCloud?
See, the problem is if I start distributing, no, my machine gets overloaded.
Oh, okay.
அதனால தான் I was trying to do the iCloud. But I'll try to see if I can send it to you and I can delete it immediately. Something of that sort. I'll do it.
We can put it in Google Drive also, right? No, it says synced in iCloud. With my this thing, it says synced with iCloud, but I don't know why I don't see the.
Okay. Try to log out and log in. That is another aspect. But I'll send it to you. The version 2, I'll send it to you. No problem.
Anyway, I'll check once more and get back.
Okay. Yeah, because you need to fix those technical issues.
Yeah,
that will make it easy for you.
First and then I'll ask you.
But Lalita, I will send you the script directly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Any other feedback?
Everything is good. Like pace alla no problem. And the meanings alla nyabam irukka mattengudhu. Maybe videos poi paathadan.
That is a very good idea. Yeah. That's a very good idea.
Adha pandradilla.
I'll tell you one more thing. Those who believe that you're technically challenged and you consider that it's a okay thing, change that mindset. Life is going to change in the next 5 years. Without technology knowledge, how to navigate these devices, you're going to be in deep trouble even in your day-to-day life, whether you learn Vishnu Sahasranamam or not. You must know the basics of AI, basics of Gmail, email, social media, Instagram, WhatsApp. It become very mandatory in one's life. So try to get acclimatized to that. What it means is you can also play YouTube videos on your phones, Android phones or iPhones. See, if you're traveling by train.
YouTube la pona kuda irukke ungala recordings.
Exactly. No, the YouTube video, you don't have to. YouTube video, you don't have to be waiting for the laptop or desktop. back home. You can even watch it on phones.
Yep.
And you connect something like this, AirPods or headset, you don't disturb anybody. You can keep watching and listening as much as you want. Okay. Slightly better, there are devices where it will allow you to take transcription of the videos automatically. If you want to spend more money, that is also available as a technology. But try to catch up. Otherwise, what will happen is once you finish 100 shlokas, then you'll find it overwhelming to learn many things. Okay. Fair enough. So we'll stop here. Thank you for being very patient and cooperative. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have a good one. Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you.